So I'm just gonna continue playing Castlevania up until the end. I figured I'd just split the recording for the sake of having like smaller videos. And once you fall in that hole, it is quote-unquote like your descent into hell. Because once you get to this point in the game, things actually start getting really hard. Especially for the average player. Especially if they're not all that familiar with the controls still. I mean, they should be if they played through the first 3 stages, but yeah, this game can get very hard. Starting from this point, it can get really hard. And frustrating. Like, if I get hit in the wrong place at the wrong time by something as simple as a single bat, I lose all my health because I could just fall in the water. Yeah, that's one example of knockback right there. I mean, I don't want to actually show you it because that would involve me just restarting this part of the level. And then we climb out into what looks like a cabbage field? I don't know. Is that a cabbage farm? Mountains and eagles that drop hunchbacks. Okay, they weren't harpies back then. But yeah, the idea is pretty much similar to, well, harpies that drop hunchbacks in Castlevania 3, or more like the other way around, because this was first. So you just want to take your time and kill these as soon as they land. If you let too many of them pile up, you might have a lot of trouble clearing them out, and they could easily just drain you for a bunch of your health, which you do not want to have happen to you. And this guy, if you know he's gonna be there, you can actually just walk past him if you walk fast enough. That bone dragon, you can just walk past it. The other two, not so. And I'm gonna want the holy water here, cause, yeah. And preferably also some health would be nice. I got, like, holy water, I'm having trouble killing this thing. It's not a good sign. Oh, I forgot. This game, yeah. It's always a mainstay in the linear Castlevania games to hide stuff on the walls. Even in the Metroidvanias it happens. But I'm still more familiar with them, like, hiding meat in a single block, and I might just die here, cause, yeah, this is getting ridiculous. I can't get in close enough, and I can hardly maneuver as it is, cause this is Castlevania, you know, with, like, stiff and choppy controls, and I'm dead. I was gonna have holy water going into this fight, but now I don't. This might actually take a while since I lost my best weapon. At least these things take a lot less hits than in Castlevania 3, but still, they're pretty annoying to try and take out. They move all over the place. If you get unlucky, they can hit you several times. Which you really hope they don't, because you gotta fight a pretty tough boss if you don't have good weapons for it. Yeah, Frankenstein's monster, and the hunchback on top of him that's gonna jump all over the room and shoot random fireballs at you is called Igor. In fact, I find Igor to be more annoying than Frankenstein, even though Frankenstein's the one you gotta kill. Just hit Igor and he flashes for a bit and then he starts jumping around the room again. Yeah, this thing pretty much just tries to sabotage you during the entire boss fight. You only get like a brief moment's rest before it starts jumping around and hitting you again. Oh, wow. If I get lucky, I think this might actually work. Okay, I might have just done it. I just did it. Wow. I thought I had no chance in hell there, but I guess I was wrong. And at this point in the game, like, 4 hits is death, because each hit takes 4 of your 16 points of health away. So yeah, the game starts getting really hard, of course. And not to mention, you gotta kill death. Even the best struggle with death if they're not well equipped to fight them. Double daggers is kind of like an insult. I mean, it's still better than nothing. I can take these skeletons out with these, and I'll just upgrade to my holy water. If I can get this to double or even triple by the time I reach death, then that's pretty much like a freebie. I could just unlock them. Provided I have the triples. And yes, this thing's annoying. Always tries to move away from you if you can get close. You really want to have a long reach to take him out. I mean, trying to get close might just put you in the way of one of his bones, so you really want to have something with long reach to take him out. That's why even the dagger can be good against it. Even though it's mostly terrible. I mean, the dagger is a good weapon against those bone-throwing skeletons, but still. It's really not that good compared to everything else in the game. Ah! Speaking of which, I got the dagger as a bad drop. I mean, I said in the first video I was playing this game that enemies could drop, like, sub-weapons. Not necessarily ones that you want, but they always could. Like, it just happened right there! I got the dagger! And then there's the Axe Knights. It took me a while to figure out that you could actually crouch under these Axe Knights' axes. Probably because you couldn't do that in Castlevania 3 unless you were Grant. In this game, however, you can easily do that. Yeah, it makes fighting these guys easier. Well, these stairs are going to be really annoying. I mean, I'd like to duck just in case this guy throws a low axe at me, but I'd go down the stairs! If he throws a low axe, I'll just likely hit it. If he throws a high one, I'll just duck under it. But trying to duck around there can be annoying, because the stairs can just make you climb down them, and probably even make you vulnerable to getting hit, because you'll be facing a direction opposite to where you need to swing to just deflect the projectiles or hit the knight. It all depends on how the stairs are placed and the enemies are placed. If you keep this in mind when you're designing Castlevania levels, then it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, I'm probably gonna get hit unless I pull a horseshoe out of my ass, which I just did. Cause yeah, that looked like I was gonna get hit for sure. Easily I could've just turned back and just knocked the skeleton out again, but... Okay, good thing for ducking. So we're gonna go down the stairs. Yes. And I'm probably gonna want to pick up a weapon better than this for the death fight, which I know I can, but I'm gonna want to be careful because I know that there's a way you can crash the game in that fight. I'll talk a bit more about that when I get close. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be using the boomerang at this rate. Like this one right here. Way better than the dagger by all means, so I'm gonna switch to this. Might not necessarily have the fight in the bag, but I'm definitely going to take this over a dagger any day. And there's a piece of meat in this wall if you need it, but I don't, as you can see. Just in case you were looking for a way to heal up, there it is. And yes, one of the most annoying parts in the whole game. Not just the death fight, but the hall right before it as well. You gotta kill like 2 knights that take 9 hits each, and there's Medusa heads flying all over the place to make this much more difficult. You really want to have a good sub-weapon here to even stand a chance of getting through there. And now, since I have triple Banshee boomerangs, I might be able to crash the game. If I do, I'm just gonna lower save states, because I don't want to replay through the whole game because it crashed. Please, I'm not doing that. No matter what you say, I'm not. And we'll just have the boomerangs. Okay, let me just try and fight the boss. Let me just fight a good fight, no matter what happens. If I could have just stun-locked him, I'd have had it already, but... I mean, it would be actually more fun to try and actually have a fight. Okay, we didn't crash the game, but we still gotta survive the sickles. And we didn't! The sickles don't disappear once you kill the boss. You actually gotta evade those or destroy them, or just touch the orb before it's too late. I clearly didn't do that. So we gotta kill Death again. I'm so glad in the third game, once you kill him, as soon as he dies, all his sickles are cleared off screen. Cause yeah, that's annoying as all hell. To kill one of the hardest bosses in the game, and then have his projectiles still on screen that can kill you. Which actually did, so yeah. Really good thing there's that piece of meat in this stage. I'm gonna definitely want to go pick it up now. Now I can really use it. Oh, it only heals up 6, but since like I take 4 hits from everything anyway, nothing really changes. Okay, just to make sure I don't get hit here would be nice. Because that almost happened like many times. Not to mention the boomerangs deflect the axes no matter what height they're thrown at, so spamming those should put you in a good position. And if the game crashes, I'm gonna load save states, as I already said. I think this has something to do with there being too many projectiles on screen at once. If I just go spam happy with the boomerangs, it might happen. Or not. I mean, he's dead now, so yeah. I guess it didn't crash. Good. I'm really happy it didn't crash. I'd rather not load a save state while I'm recording. That would be embarrassing. Now let's try our hardest here. So yeah, the castle bridge, just before Dracula. This part's particularly annoying. I mean, you can always switch to the axe and make it easier on yourself. What you really want to do is just stun the bats for long enough so you can get past them and have them despawn, hopefully, before they can start screwing you over. Okay, I mean, at least I can use the watch to just... You know what, we're gonna try and kill this thing. I mean, these things take so many hits that you really just want to be able to run past them rather than try and kill them. You'll probably waste too much time and or health trying to kill them, so you really want to know where to hit them and when, so you can just stun them and run past them. Trying to fight them is a bad idea. Yeah, pretty much one instance in Castlevania history where the pocket watch is really useful. I mean, usually I'd rather have something other than that, but considering, like, some of the situations you'll face in this stage, just before Dracula, I'd rather have the watch. I'll show you what happens as soon as I go far enough left. Yeah, I want to have, like, 2 uses of watch, but I guess not. Dagger, I do not want that, especially once this starts happening. Your dagger is not going to do shit against this. A pocket watch can stop time and let you just pass through unscathed. So you really... pocket watch. Oh please. Oh please. Good. So you want to have like 2 pocket watch uses. Use one in each area just to get past all the flying stuff, because trying to fend off with your whip is pretty much impossible. Okay, I thought I just glitched the game. And now that we're here, we're gonna want to have full health for Dracula, so we'll just kill ourselves. And once you get to this point in the game, congratulations. You will not have to worry about anything else except for killing Drac himself. Even if you get a game over, you always just start the stairs. From this point onward. No matter how many times you die or how many game overs you get, you start right at the bottom of the stairs here. Considering how tough the fight can be, this is actually pretty generous for the game to do this. And excuse me while I just go and stockpile on hearts and maybe even upgrade my boomerang to double or triple shot. Just to make the fight easier. Even if I don't get the upgrade, I still like to have the hearts. If I go too far, then the fight starts, so yeah. I'd rather have, like, more than enough hearts to do everything I need to. Because this fight can be particularly annoying if you get really unlucky. And during the fight with Dracula, I've also had the game crash. So if it happens, yes, just gonna load a save state to where I'm at the bottom of the stairs and just start over from there, like, if I would've died. I mean, if you screw this part of the game up, like, you pretty much just start the stairs anyway, so it's fair. I mean, I can definitely kill him without save states easy. I know the strategies now. Took me a while to figure those out, but yeah, here you go. You know what, let's just try and get a double shot and then go after him. I have more than enough hearts to do this. I just want the double shot. That would be nice. If I can get the double shot, I'd take it. You know what? We'll go in with this. And I'm probably just gonna spam boomerangs to get through this first part of the fight quicker. Holy water is gonna disappear if I don't pick it up, so yeah, it will. This makes the fight considerably easier, and sometimes he can just teleport right on top of you and not give you enough time to react to it, so yeah, that is super annoying. That's one of the things I really hate about this fight, that I'm glad they didn't do that with the third Castlevania's Dracula fight, and I might die here. I died. Unsurprisingly. He teleported onto me at least once. And yes, of course, 4 hits is death, so yeah. I don't think I need to say it again. That should put us in a good position right now. That, not so much. At least he should die real soon. Well, at least his first form anyway. Yeah, this is going by quick. Oops! I gotta be more careful. That's gonna put us in a good position to start, and not so much with that, because telefrag. Oh, what happened there? I don't even know. Okay, we're doing okay right now. I've only taken 2 hits so far. That leaves me with like half my health to do what I need to do. Oh wow, I dodged that fireball somehow. Kinda wanted to spawn on an edge of the screen, but... Okay, that's good. And his head goes flying to the moon, and then you gotta fight this giant cookie monster. Which is apparently Dracula's true form. Cookies! I mean, what else do we call it? I don't even know what else to think. Now if I just take the thing out, otherwise I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I mean, I have to kill Dracula again if I don't kill this thing. Oh no! Can you believe it? That's annoying as all hell. Twice in a row? Okay, that's my fault. At least. So just be patient and hope you get lucky with his teleports. That's probably your best bet to kill his first form here. Alright, there we go. We're doing great now. Oh, double, I'll take that. Alright, there we go. Full health. This should be it now. Let's kill the Cookie Monster once and for all. And it can shoot fire if you're far enough away from it. So you gotta watch out for that. Oh, sweet. We got lucky with the jump there. We were able to just go underneath them and not get hit by his... just touching him. Oh, please. Good. That's pretty much it. So that's Castlevania for you. Great game. Ton of nostalgic value, but it is pretty damn frustrating. And for some of the wrong reasons, too. Now let's just sit through this awkward credits roll. Only if you have enough knowledge of various pieces of horror literature will these credits make sense to you. Like, screenplay by Bram Stoker. As in, the author of Dracula, Bram Stoker. Christopher B. Play on Christopher Lee. Death, Belo Lugosi. Boris Karloff's, Love Cheney Jr., yeah. Just changing a few random letters in Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, and Lon Chaney Jr. respectively, and like Lon Chaney. Green Stranger, Caffabar Reed, Andre Morel, Joan Candies. Okay, I don't know that much about horror media. And the hero, Simon Belmondo. Yeah, Belmont is also pronounced Belmondo sometimes. You played the greatest role in this story. Thank you for playing. Wait, Bela Lugosi didn't play Death. He played the role of Dracula. So they gotta do a better job with those credits. And as you can see, there's a hard mode to this game, which I'm not gonna be playing. No thanks, I'm not up for it.